Okay, you're talking about the reopened charity hospital. Why do you feel that the charity hospital needs to get reopened? We just passed the health care legislation that's going to insure a lot more Americans. Why do we need a charity hospital system now?
Well, they need a hospital to go to for one thing.
Okay, but I mean, but you're talking about a charity hospital, though, right? Not just a hospital, a charity.
We don't have enough hospitals here, and that was the public hospital. It's a hospital with a long tradition in New Orleans. We just don't have enough hospitals. The charity hospital was a really good hospital. It was a place to go if you got a gunshot wound, for sure, or any kind of trauma. We don't have those first-class trauma emergencies.
Okay, so you say we need to build more hospitals?
We need our old hospitals back. We lost so much during Katrina.
Okay.
It's never come back.
I understand. I'm just trying to ask you, some of these questions about, because I see what are you talking about when you talk about the Jindal swindle?
His deep cuts to the health and hospitals back before he was even governor. He has a bad record in this of being. He's not a compassionate man. For a man who claims to be a good Catholic, he has done some horrible, painful cuts to services that really help people in need, like group homes, programs for kids with disabilities, all kinds of hospital cuts. He seems to have no understanding of what the real-world implications are of these things. And he's repealed things like the Stelly plan. He's repealed taxes and now complaining we don't have enough money. He's trying to privatize everything. He's destroying the university I attend as a graduate student with his deep cuts.
Which one is that?
UNO.
UNO? Okay.
Yeah, but he's not, nothing, no matter where you live, nothing's going to get better without education. Education should be a top priority if you want a better future. I don't care what country you live in, what state, what city. Education. And he is gutting the educational system.
I might assume that you support Obamacare. Is that a correct assumption, or is that?
No, I'm not a real big fan of Obama. I think he's much too conservative.
You think Obama's too conservative?
Yeah, he's in the power of big.
Okay, let me ask you, how do you think Obama's conservative?
I think he is a lot like other politicians and has a lot of corporate backing. I think the healthcare reform could have been more. I don't think the healthcare plan is going to help me all that much. I don't think it was enough. I don't think it was.
Healthcare and education, not war and incarceration.
I think he was a very moderate candidate, and I think he got demonized by the right.
Healthcare and education.
Who are you with?
Inside Louisiana News.
What?
Inside Louisiana News.
Are you on the internet?
Yeah.
Healthcare
and education, not war. All I do really, a lot of
education, not war. Healthcare
but
education,
just to
not war.
Just trying to. You guys
I know how.
Healthcare and education, not war.
Years.
Education,
but
not war. Incarceration.
I just take it off the line. Like you said, as you said, I'm not going to. Same thing with everything that's on this. It goes up there.
I don't know how anybody can argue with education.
Well,
it blows my mind. Like, you want things to get better, but you don't want people to be educated. It's not going to happen.
yeah.
It's just, it's essential.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you guys.